Hi guys, so today I want to share another story with you. Today I want to talk about Kenya Moore refuses to end the beef with Nene Leakes, plus Cynthia Bailey Andy Cohen interview, plus divorce news. Okay guys, we got a lot to talk about in regards to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. We're going to talk about how Kenya refuses to bury the hatchet with Nene. She's keeping the beef going. Then we're going to talk about Cynthia Bailey's interview with Andy Cohen on Watch What Happens Live last night. Then we're going to talk about the rumors and the status of Kenya's divorce with Marc. Okay, so let's start with how Kenya is acting like the world's biggest 15-year-old, okay? Kenya is getting on my last damn nerve, people. Now, a lot of people say that Kenya's attitude is funky because that's her job. She's getting paid to create drama. Maybe to a certain extent it is. But the problem I have with Kenya is she takes her nasty attitude that she has on the show and she carries it into her personal life with this whole Nene thing. Kenya does not have to have beef with Nene to have a storyline. I mean, have you forgotten? She's going through hell with Marc. What is she going to gain out of keeping this Nene feud going? It makes absolutely no sense to me. The only explanation I can come up with is she's the world's biggest 15-year-old. I mean, my goodness. If a person wants to extend an olive branch to you and apologize, you let them do it. That's what adults do, okay? They solve problems, Kenya. They don't create problems. I mean, she tried to act like she was going to talk to Nene at the end. She said, I cut her a piece of cake and now she's gone. No, she had no intentions of listening to Nene. If she really wanted to have a good, decent conversation with Nene, she would have went to Nene and they would have had the conversation, but she refused to do it. It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Listen, and we all know Nene is a dirty fighter, but she's a dirty, smart fighter. You got to give her credit where credit's due. She saved her job, people. Teaming up with with Wendy Williams was a brilliant idea that worked. Give her props where props is due. She's a dirty, smart fighter, Kenya. You lost in that battle. Nene will remain a housewife. I don't see what's so bad with just at least becoming amicable, where we can stop seeing the public this never-ending, getting on my damn nerve battle between Kenya and Nene. I mean, it makes no sense. It makes me not feel sorry for Kenya at all when she goes through things in her personal life, like the things that she's going through with Marc. Speaking of Marc, I made a video, probably months ago, 3 or 4 months ago, saying that Marc was cheating on Kenya. He cheated on her with the ex-wife, allegedly, I gotta say that word, and the other woman, I can't remember her name. Anyway, he's cheated on Kenya with multiple women, okay? I cannot believe she admitted it last night on this episode. But when I said it last time, people were in my comment section going off saying, he would never do that to her. You're spreading nasty, vicious rumors. That's what someone said. Like, what benefit would I get out of breaking up Marc and Kenya? I don't give a damn about them, okay? My job is to review their TV show and to tell what's going on behind the scenes. I mean, I could really care less what happens between Kenya and Marc. I just don't give a damn. What affects me more would be the beef that she has going with Nene. It's driving me crazy because it's my job. I have to watch this every week, and these two are driving me crazy. And even on last night's episode of Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen, Cynthia admitted that Nene went over and beyond to try to mend the fences with Kenya, and Kenya wasn't having it. Kenya's driving me crazy, people. Kenya's acting like the world's biggest 15-year-old. I don't get it, and I don't think she's doing it for a storyline. I think it's personal. I think that she really wants Nene off that show. She really doesn't like Nene. She doesn't want to mend any damn fences. And so she just wants this to keep carrying on for the next couple of years. That's immature, in my opinion. In my opinion, you do the adult thing. You at least have a conversation with her. And when you get to the point that your two bosom buddies, your two sidekicks, Cynthia and Candy, are saying that Nene tried, it's you that is continuing this beef, I'm done, people. Done. Okay, I'm over Kenya Moore. I really am. And she's got a lot going on. I'm not the only one over her. It looks like Marc is too. Okay, so let's talk about the rumors. Okay, now, of course, on the upcoming episodes, I believe it's Marlo and Nene, they're going to say that they think that her marriage is fake and that it was arranged. Okay, that's easy to believe because of the way that this is unfolding. But I don't think that this was an arranged marriage. I think that Kenya really, really, really wants this marriage to work no matter what. So we know when she admitted last night she knew about the cheating. She still tried to make it work, okay? And now what's going on today? Okay, so the rumors today is that these two are estranged. They're no longer talking. But not on Kenya's part, Marc's part, okay? Marc wants nothing to do with Kenya. He stopped talking to her. Like, I'll be damned if you're going to embarrass me on national television, okay? Make me look like some kind of idiot, and then you're the one not talking to me? I can't with Kenya. The rumor is, even though she took his name off of her social media last week, she's still willing to work on the marriage. There's no saving done, people. There's no saving done. Let Kenya do what she's going to do. I mean, I get where Kenya's pain comes from. Not having having abandonment issues. That's basically the root of her problem. I get it, but this is not a solution. He does not want you. It sounds harsh, people, but it is what it is. It's harsh when I say it, but it is even worse to watch. He's not feeling you. She still wants this relationship to work, and it's Marc, the one that cut her off. I'll be damned if you use all my damn money, get fame from my TV show, and then you cut me off, and then you cheat on me, and then you cut me off. Look, this is the best thing that ever happened to her, is him cutting her off, not working on this marriage. He needs to go, and then Kenya need to go grow up and realize how to be happy with Kenya. Fill that hole in your heart, because this is why she acts this way, people. Fill that hole in your heart, realize you don't need a man to complete you, and then realize Nene Leakes is not going anywhere. She's going to remain on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Okay, you'll go before she does. Realize it is what it is. You're never going to get that spot. You know, Nene says she wants to be the queen bee over there. It looks that way. You're not. Just be happy that you got a job, okay? You went from the unemployment line last season till you finally got your job back, and now here you are continuously trying to start trouble with Nene episode after episode after episode. You almost got her pushed out. It almost worked, but it didn't. So at some point, she's got to let this go with Nene. It's driving me crazy, people. I can't take it. Now, one more episode. I cannot take it. And we all know Nene's a dirty, smart fighter. So if you want to keep battling it out with her, Kenya, do it at your own risk. I mean, I don't get it. You might cause real damage next time, but, you know, we're going to see this play itself out. The battle of Kenya and Nene is not going to end anytime soon. And now Nene has an attitude. And I would too. If I go to someone and say, hey, we've both been acting a fool. Can we resolve this? And you don't want to hear it? Never again. One and done. That's my motto. One and done. You get one chance to clown on me and for me to apologize and you refuse. That was your last chance. You get one chance to cheat on me and then you do it again. We're done. I would be done with Marc and I would be done with this Nene feud that she wants to continue, both of them. She wants to continue to be with Marc, even though he's not talking to her. So that means that when he calls to find out how his child is doing, she's going to be begging, acting like begging Annie again. And then she wants to keep the feud going with Nene. I have absolutely no sympathy for Kenya Moore, who just loves to muck up her life and make it as difficult as she can. It makes no sense, in my opinion. And I don't think, and for those of you who say she's doing it for TV, I wouldn't even do it for TV, okay? It doesn't matter if it's for TV or real life. She's acting immature, and it's not a good look. It's just not a good look on television. People aren't going to respect you for being a smart woman if you're always creating drama and causing shit. It just is what it is. Kenya Moore is on my last nerve, people. I had one little string left, and she just cut that up. I am done with Kenya Moore, okay? Now, as I say in every video, we all have our different opinions, and that just happens to be mine. So let's go ahead, you guys, and battle it out in the comments section. So what I want to know today is, who thinks that Kenya has the right to never, ever, ever make up with Nene? Who feels that that's the best choice? And number two, who thinks that Kenya should continue to fight as hard as she can for her marriage? Also, if you like this video, don't forget to click that like button. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do that. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.